So again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard. And I have a 14 by 14 inch canvas and a desire to do all kinds of strange things, starting with a very dramatic sky. And I'm going to try and keep my paints separated, because the truth is that I have a bunch of paints that are mixed up in bloom configuration. And that's where I'm going to lead this to if I get a chance. I'm just going to keep putting paint down that I like. And then I'm going to throw in maybe... Oh, I've got something that wants to fall over and I don't want it to fall over, so hang on. I need some metallic white from Anita's, which is a great thing because it's very sheer, so when I swipe my stuff across... I wonder where my glasses are. I'm about to do another painting without my glasses. Darn. There they are. Cool. So much better to have glasses. So I'm going to take this from about halfway and I'm going to lead it off the opposite side and tap it up. And then I'm going to go another little bit. I like red skies, and I haven't often given myself the permission I want or I need to use a magenta sky. I don't even give myself opportunity to use the magenta very often at all, and I don't know why not. Maybe because it's so expensive. Always use a coupon. Always, always, always. So about the time I've swiped a couple times with the spatula, I start to knock off my colors on the top edge. Cool sky. Very cool. So I'm going to get some of this paint out of my way. See if I can't pretend to blend what I've got on my spatula. It may not, but it'll still be a somewhat camouflaged edge. See if I can get enough paint. I think I'm going to have to steal a little bit. I see some right there. Perfect. Love my spatula. I finally ran into somebody who doesn't care for spatulas. She's coming to take a class tomorrow, but she doesn't like it. I don't know why. She's like the only one I ever heard of. Everybody else loves them. Spatulas, OXO omelet turning. They are below the video under Show More. There's a blue link under Show More for my Amazon link, and that's where I have put the spatulas. Right, I kind of like something a little lower down, just because I want to be able to put pillow paint on the bottom and tip it. We're going to have to also torch this. I may have to wipe off my spatula. I like the more I do skies, the more I like doing skies. So the wilder the better, in my opinion. Plus I like stripes. You can tell. Stripy skies. I wonder what this is going to be like. It's going to have a little bit of mud where the purple and the orange met, but I don't think it's going to make any difference because cloud drama includes gray and purple also. So I'm going to throw that spatula in the bucket and I'm going to do some really strange things. I am going to start by adding a little bit of pillow paint to the edge of my canvas and letting it cover that edge so I don't have to come back and think about it again. Right up over and down. And I'm going to do several of these, and I'm going to try and stop short of the end because I expect them to all run together. I don't know how this is going to work at all, but it's not going to keep me from trying it or being completely weird. Now the gold I used for pillows the other day, and it's just my normal mix, and it's very runny. But at this point, I don't think it matters. I'm going to try all the combinations I can, and that way, when I get a chance again... Alright, I need one more. One more green. Do I not have one more green? You know what I do have I have a color that, I have several colors. I have a color that is not, there it is. That is a Folk Art color shift. This is an Art Minds. I don't think it's going to hurt anything. I don't know what's going to happen now, which is okay. I want to see what's going to happen. I'm going to use some of this copper color. This is basically a Scape, maybe. We'll see. I want some purple in there, and I have some. I also have some great blue. And it needs to be used up, so that's perfect. I don't think it matters if I... Yeah, there we go. Now my best cell activator, honestly, is the magenta, but I don't think that that's the right color. I do have some purple that I believe is a cell activator. And that'll be perfect as far as I'm going to add some black to that. That's cell activator, which is carbon black from golden. Come on, out you come. Without a filament, please. I want one of those Floetrol caps that sieves the paint out. Is there another color that I could have? Alright. So, here goes nothing sort of thing. I'm going to go the wrong direction first. I hope this works. That'd be really cool if it would. It sort of looks similar to what I already do. I didn't let anything rest long enough, so I can blow in that again. Actually, maybe I'll throw some more black activator in there again. Because I can. The name of my first book, it's on the Amazon link under Show More. My plan does include using an edge catcher. I have some pretty cells. And where is it? It's right there. I think it'll be okay to use the same one from the last painting if I pick a nice safe spot. I just basically want to keep it from glopping down and let it spread around a little bit. I hate the idea that I'm going to have to stick my finger in the top edge of this. I'm liking my colors, but they're the colors I always like, so that doesn't come as a surprise. When I get, oh, I'm going to hate losing that. That's awesome. Why don't we go back down there? Yeah, it's too late. I can't keep it. But maybe I can make some more, you know? This is the first real scape that I've attempted to make with the cell activator. And usually I pull it away for cell activator, and for regular pouring I push it back up again. I think that I can try and use some of the paint from my edge catcher, gloppy though it is, as something to pull more paint, or at least cover that edge. And it might pull more paint. Why not spread it out? Hate wasting paint. Just hate it. Totally. Very difficult to bring myself to do that. So that edge is covered, and I'm still going to tip down that way. And I think I'm going to put some more black and some more gold. right there, and I might put some more other colors in there also, because I can. And that cell activator worked okay. On the gold, which will probably pull the other paint, hopefully. Wait, I missed something. You saw that. You're like, look, wait. I know. It's all going to be a little on the surreal side. Do I have a paint pan? I do. I have a catcher pan. It's time. Well, that's cool. That's the start of something new, because it will definitely hold on to my, I don't know, I can put those multiple puddles down there and have that work out. That's pretty cool. And I like what the black and the gold, the cell activator with my regular gold does. Still moving paint. I don't think I can do the same thing that I would usually do and throw it up from the bottom. And I am going to take my Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula, also under Show More, under the video on the Amazon link. Is that a lump? No, that's a something. What is that something? My fingers are so cold they're not moving very well anymore. So, this is cool. I need to have a look at it. It doesn't fit on my paint pouring container, which I didn't pour much off of, you gotta say. Not a whole lot of waste there. I think I'm going to look at it again and see if there's anything else I might want to do before I decide. I kind of want to blow a sun in there. Is that a strange thing? Let's try that. I'm willing. It might be a complete joke. It might just be weird and surreal. I am so covered with paint, it's not even funny. No cell activator. It's a big rose in the sky. Spatula into the... I don't know if you can call that a calculated risk or not. The mango is a little darker than I expected. That was a Primary Elements mango. It was an experiment worth making anyway. I kind of want to take a small container, put some of that Velveeta colored paint in there. And camouflage that very lemony yellow looking paint. Oh, it looks like I'm getting some cells unexpectedly in that sun, which is kind of cool. That's because there's Floetrol in the orange. That's neat. Question is, is my skewer clean enough? My hands are black. Do my typical strange little saw blade sun without dragging up too much of that blue. kind of want it hotter. I kind of want a darker color, orangey red in there. I could just put the magenta in there. That might be kind of neat. I like it. Let's try the magenta. Come on out. I forgot it had the pearl in there. I like it. Ha! I better be careful or I might not. That's extremely surreal, but I like it. Cool. Hey, thank you guys for joining me. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard, reminding you that I do sell my artwork. I give classes at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. I torch to release the bubbles in the paint, even when it's bloom technique. I got some paint dripping down and a little spot to cover on my bottom edge, so that's just perfect. Anything else down there, I'm not going to worry about right now. Check my edges, and they're pretty good. I was going to put a little bit of black across the top of there, but I don't really think I need it. If I have some blue, I could do that. I have some nice dark blue. Which I often like to use for the edge of mountains. Yeah, I like that. Cool. It's still bloom paint, so it's going to be very similar in texture. Don't like that. Not much I can do about that right now. That's a fingerprint I can make go away. I can, can't I? I'll have an orange cloud. I might have more of those. I kind of like that. Just add a little texture to my orange strip. Let's add a little orange to my red strip. All right, time's almost up. So where was I? I was telling you guys that I have Facebook groups. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group is for students. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and More is for people who want to check out what I've been doing since 2013 that's available as a product. I have digital, I have photography, I have watercolors, there's even some animals. There's some really cool stuff on fineartamericapixels.com. And that's where you can go on Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and More. If you're interested in finding out what the wet and dry artworks are, or I can't believe I put that mark in there. Son of a gun. Anyway, I see that. It's got to go. We'll just keep making it more interesting by fixing things. And it's kind of neat that the bloom paint is so heavy, because it definitely creates a different texture. And I like those marks. I wasn't sure I would, but I do. I'm sure I forgot something. Please can I have a thumbs up? And if you watch the videos longer, then the YouTube algorithm knows that you are sort of, by watching, adding your recommendation. And I have a much better chance of being seen. If you guys want to help support the studio, I would appreciate that. YouTube's not doing it anymore for sure. And there's a monthly drawing, and you can find it on the end screens of any video, pretty much. And it will show you an exhibition video and what the prizes are for the monthly drawing, held in usually around the 3rd week. So that's cool and kind of cute and funky, and I haven't torched, and whatever that sun turns out to be like is fine. But I'm going to torch and say I should check my crib sheet. I have 1,200 videos. Check my playlists on created playlists on my channel to see what's available under genres. I may have to fix that tomorrow with some more paint. And there's 11 lists of